Hey guys, welcome back to the TCB Naturals class with me, Tabitha or Craving Yellow. I'm so happy to be here. Today's class is about calling you guys out on the silly myths and beliefs that you have believed about your hair. Guys, there are some things that we have been taught about our hair that are absolutely wrong and that are absolutely holding us back when it comes to growing healthy hair and hair that lets you shine. So let's just get straight into it. Okay, guys, myth number one is that you should leave all your hair care to your stylist. Well, the truth of the matter is you need to be the one in charge of your own hair care and in charge of the health of your hair. So let me explain a bit further. Now, when we were kids, let me speak for myself. When I was a kid, believe you me, I would just show up at the salon and I would just tell my stylist, do whatever you want to do with my hair. Now, the truth of the matter is, oftentimes, while your stylist might want the best for your hair, they don't really understand your hair like you do for yourself. You know, one thing that has always baffled me about being an African woman is that everything else about us, our bodies, just our general body, we are taught to take care of. But many times, most of our moms, most of our aunts, they didn't teach us to take care of our hair as if it was our very own. Somehow it felt like it's this foreign thing. You don't know what to do with it. You're confused. It's frustrating you. So you either just slap on chemicals onto it, a relaxer, or you wear braids in and out forever and ever, while not really realizing why you must either apply a relaxer or even wear braids. So the truth of the matter is, you are the one in charge of your hair care journey. You are the one who has the best ability to make sure your hair grows out thick, healthy, and long. So guys, unlearn this behavior, unlearn this myth. Your stylist is not the one in charge of your hair. Yes, they are a partner. Yes, they exist to help you achieve your hair dreams, but you're the one who really has to sit down, assess your hair, learn what's best for it, and then you're going to start to see results. Okay guys, so we're here to bust myths. Now, the second myth that I know you probably have believed is that you need to oil your scalp in order to see hair growth. Now, guys, this is one of the biggest misconceptions that we've learned as African women. The truth of the matter is, not only one single product can change your hair care regimen. Oiling your scalp is not like fertilizing a farm where you sprinkle nutrients and you hope the seeds are going to grow. How you grow your hair, to grow your hair rather, you need to have a healthy hair regimen. So yes, oiling your scalp or applying hair food or herbal pomade is part of a healthy hair regimen, but you need to do so in a way that doesn't compromise the health of your scalp. You need to do so in a way that allows your hair to actually sprout out of your skin and grow, because oftentimes we lather these products onto our scalp, we block the pores, and then we say, how come my hair is not growing? This product must be fake. Well guys, oftentimes we're doing it wrong. We're simply applying one product and onto the wrong part of our hair, just only the scalp. We're not taking care of the rest of our hair, which actually goes through the elements, whether it's the sunshine, the wind, the rain, etc. Remember, what is actually outside needs a lot more care. So that's why you need a deep penetrating treatment, you need a leave-in treatment, you need, yes, your herbal pomade and your hair food, you need your leave-in spray, you need to build a healthy hair regimen that takes care of your hair from scalp to the very, very ends of it. These old tips that have walked with you through life, you need something whole for every part of your hair rather than just one product that you apply on your scalp and then think that you're going to see hair results. So we are continuing to bust these myths. Now, believe you me, there was a time in my life when I lived in braids back to back to back. And I mean, I would take braids out, put them back in, take them out, put them back in. My hair would grow and then I'd be so excited and I'd go back in and put my braids. That is all I lived in. And guys, believe me, there's nothing wrong with braids. When installed correctly and installed for the right length of time, they can actually really support your hair growth. So what do I mean by this? What do I mean by installed correctly and installed for the right length of time? Number one, when you're installing your braids, are they too tight? Are you leaving the stylist and you have a headache? You can't even think. You are about to faint. You have to take medicine to sleep. Guys, if that is where you are when you leave the hairstylist, you probably have installed your braids a little too tight. So remember, when you're installing them, ensure that they take enough hair. Sometimes in Kenya it's called kugawa. They remove a very small pinch of your hair and then add a lot of braid. Now guys, that's a mistake that you're making, because remember, your hair is very fragile. Would you be able to carry somebody who's 3 times your weight everywhere you go? Then why do you do that to your hair strands? You can't expect your hair to grow if you're constantly weighing it down with too much braid per section. Okay, so number one, ensure that it is about half, or even have more of your hair and less of the braid, in order then to make sure that you're not overbearing your strands with the weight of the braid. The second thing is to ensure that it's not done too tightly. Remember, if it's done too tightly, it's pulling on the roots of your hair, and then you're losing hair just from, like, literally from your scalp. Remember, this can cause long-term problems for you. You can end up having alopecia, literally balding. We've seen women around us, aunties, cousins, whereby you don't have hair on the side of your head. You have taken all your edges off, not for any other reason, not because of genetics, but because of that mechanical damage that you are applying onto your hair when you braid your hair. So remember, when you're wearing braids, it's about the installation process, but also, people, don't wear braids, I don't know, for 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 15 weeks. My goodness, no. Number one, the smell, guys, the smell, no. The most you should wear your braids is at least 3 to 4 weeks. Give your hair a break of about a week, deep condition, put in some protein, put in some moisture, then go back in and wear your braids. Guys, believe you me, if you just change your braid regimen by these 3 little steps, you will see a big improvement in the health and the volume of your hair. Right, so I hope you are picking a thing or two from this conversation, because I know many of us are guilty of believing these myths. Believe you me, I was one of them. And one of the things that I never believed would be possible, is that my own kinky 4C African hair could grow to this length, guys. This is all my hair. It grew from my scalp. And yes, it is that one that Kenyans like to call steel wool. You know that term that we like to use, steel wool hair? Who would have thought that steel wool hair could grow this long? Well, that is a myth that we have believed, because hair length isn't a factor of your curl pattern. Remember how in one of our previous classes, we talked about your hair type? Now, the myth is that those people with looser curl patterns, the 3A, 3B, 3C, are going to see longer hair, their hair grows out, it's long, etc. Well, the truth of the matter is, even us with 4A, 4B, 4C hair, we can see that hair growth. And what is the secret to hair growth? Your styling practices. Are you wearing braids too much? Number 2, what are the products you're applying on your head? Are you using products as good as TCB Naturals? Well, if you're not, examine your stash. Number 3, do you have a hair regimen? As I mentioned in my previous classes, a hair regimen allows you to cleanse your hair, moisturize it, and then seal in the moisture. So guys, 4C hair can actually grow. People tell me, Tabitha, you must have good genes. Tabitha, is one of your parents, are they white? No, you can be black as black till the 7th generation above you, and your hair can still grow long. Remember, it's just a factor of your hair products and your styling and hair techniques. Okay guys, I could go on forever and ever, and I'm sure you guys are going to tell me some of the myths that you guys have believed. I may not have mentioned all of them, but the one that really gets to me is that many of us believe that there's just one product somewhere lurking out there on a shelf somewhere that's gonna take all your hair dreams to the next level. It's gonna give you that hair that you have been dreaming of. So you want to go out there, buy this one product, apply it on your hair, and then wait hopefully and think that your hair is going to change. Believe you me, I was one of those people who would see fads all around me, cousins, friends telling me, Tabitha, this is the miracle product. This is the one you need to go and buy. And believe you me, I would save my pennies, go to the store, I buy it, I apply it, I wait patiently, nothing happens. Guys, that is not how to do hair care. The way to grow your hair is to make sure you have a bunch of really good quality hair products, because together, remember I always talk about a hair regimen. Together, when you have them in a hair regimen, they meet the different needs of your hair, right? Your hair needs to be cleansed. Your hair needs to be moisturized. Your hair needs to be, have deep treatment. Your hair needs to be sealed, right? So with a bunch of really good products, such as those offered in the TCB Naturals range, you're able to then see your hair actually getting healthier, getting longer. You're able to retain your volume. So guys, remember this. No one product on this earth can change your hair It's not gonna happen. Take it from me, I have tried everything, and what I found is that a bunch of really good quality products is what makes the difference. So I hope you have found this video informative. Please let me know, what myths have you believed? What myths are actually making Kenyan women lose their hair, guys? Let's chat about it. Let's bust these myths, because together, once we break them down, we'll be able to get to the truth. We'll be able to do the right things for our hair, and you'll be able to see the results that we've been longing for. But anyway, guys, that is it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be here very, very soon. But between now and then, I am sending you so much love and sunshine.